Welcome, friends. Welcome back to the kitchen. Welcome back to Sunday morning and the old cookbook show. Today we're going to do a recipe out of the Duncan Hines book, Adventures in Good Eating. Now, Duncan Hines, real guy. He is an actual real person. We're going to do Adventures in Good Cooking is the book that we're going to use. But he wrote a bunch of travel books called Adventures in Good Eating. Started in the 1930s. This one is the 1942 edition. And he crisscrossed the United States starting in 1936. Crisscrossed the United States on what today would be secondary roads. This is before the interstates. And so he would go from town to town. He would write up little bits about the lodging that he stayed at, the best restaurants to eat at, and he put out these little travel guides. Actually, not little travel guides. That's belittling his contribution here. These are, he doesn't say much about each place, but it's extensive. Like, it covers the United States and into Canada. I can't imagine how much he traveled by car on secondary roads in order to put this book together. Later, he starts putting out these books, which are cookbooks that cover recipes that he has encountered at these restaurants. So he goes to the chef at each place and says, I think this is your signature dish. I'd really love to put it in a cookbook. And they collaborated with him. I mean, he was a great cook in his own right as well. So today we're going to do a corn pudding. And I've chosen the corn pudding mostly because I've got a couple of other things going on and I needed a side dish. And I thought this would be a great side dish. It is essentially a savory custard. Okay, so this is a little bit of cornstarch and I'm just mixing it in with water to dissolve it. Okay, so creamed corn. We'll see if we can get this one past Julie. She doesn't really like creamed corn in this form. By the time I get everything else in here and it's baked into a custard, I'm hoping it's going to be okay. So next in, sugar, salt, and 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. In goes the cornstarch. And some milk. And we'll give that a good stir. You know what? Let's whisk it. And that's it. Not too many ingredients. Really simple preparation. It just gets baked now in a greased casserole dish. So I'm going to put this in the casserole dish. I'm not going to stick it in the oven just yet. I've got a couple of other things that I need to make and get ready for dinner. But this is all ready to go. It can sit on the side counter and then I can stuff it into the oven when it's time. There we go. It's time to put the corn custard in the oven. Sorry, corn pudding. There we go.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Jules.
Hey, friends.
I think this is a spoon.
Custard? What have you got there?
Corn pudding.
Corn pudding. Okay. Is it a corn custard?
It's a corn custard.
Okay.
Yeah. It's corn custard. Let's give it a go.
Any other flavors other than corn?
No. That's corn. Fast and Furious.
Yep. It's corn. It's on the edge of being cream corn, which I'm not very fond of. So it's like, yep.
So don't tell her.
Pardon?
We won't tell her.
Don't tell me what.
It's a can of cream corn.
Oh, see? Totally, see? That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I really like it. I really like it. Now,
I can see how it would be, in a savor,
yeah,
as a side.
you could dress this up. After I put it in the oven, I thought, oh, a sprinkle of
I
paprika.
can't even know. I'm done.
A sprinkle of paprika on top would be really nice.
Maybe. It still have that creamy corn flavor to it.
Maybe a smattering of really finely diced pickled jalapenos. Although the pickle juice might not, you'd have to get the pickle juice out. But I
Yes.
think that would work really well. This is a great base for a bunch of other flavors. I really like it. Julie's,
What's funny is I can't even suggest how you might change it other than get rid of the cream corn. So I'm not going to be helpful.
Julie's a hard no. I'm a yes. I think this would work on like a buffet table.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.